last time we had Forum who talked about content marketing and the landscape in AI. But today with me I have Kavya, who has been working in Mindway for the last 1 year. Hi Kavya, how are you?
I am good. Hi, Arun. How's you?
Everything is all right, everything is fine. So Kavya, since you are into a pillar of digital marketing that is supposed to be the most essential pillar, you are in the lead generation segment. When we talk about lead generation or performance marketing as in such, so it's totally a different league in digital marketing. And even the customers, when they try to come in they have their requirements. So for our audience, if you try to break it us down कि एक्चुअली में परफॉर्मेंस मार्केटिंग क्या है, लीड जनरेशन इज एक टोटल अलग टर्म है, किस तरीके से होता है, क्योंकि लोगों के माइंड में सिर्फ इतना है कि अगर लीड जनरेशन है तो पेड एड्स है, तो पेड एड्स
Right.
उसका यूज क्या है, कि आप कितने सिंपल तरीके से इसको बता सकते हो हमारे ऑडियंस को, थोड़ा सा वो बता दो.
Hi, Aryan. Thank you so much for being here. So I just want to tell you the performance marketing is like data-driven marketing. What I'm saying, so why I'm saying this, I'm giving you some an example. Like in traditional marketing, it's there in some kind of company hanging any kind of hoarding or billboard within the city. What they not able to tell that how many people have seen that particular hoarding.
Okay.
But in performance marketing, every step is trackable.
Okay.
If someone is kind of putting some kind of awareness campaign, what we can also track how many people have been clicked, how many people have seen that, and how many people have bought from that particular campaign.
Okay.
So we can analyze that from the particular campaign that campaign is working or that campaign is not working. So we can analyze that what kind of picture, that what kind of video is working for us. So
Okay.
this is the era of performance marketing.
Okay, so since you talked about like each step is trackable and everything is there, so performance marketing as in whole is a very vast subject. You begin
Right,
with
right.
something, if you want to run your advertisements on Meta or on Google or some other platform. So what are the kinds of ads which are there, which you can run on? Like you told about brand awareness. So any such other kind of ads which you can run there, or on social media, like what is the step by step configuration? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आज के डेट में मुझे, जैसे आप एसईओ के लिए, मेरा जो माइंडवे का कैंपेन चल रहा है अभी, उसके लिए भी ऐड रन करने वाले हो, तो आप उसी का एग्जांपल देकर के अगर बता सको कि जैसे हम लोग मुंबई का लोकेशन टारगेट कर रहे हैं, तो कैसे टारगेट ऑडियंस डिफाइन होता है, टारगेट लोकेशन डिफाइन होता है, एंड किस तरीके से फिर आप ऐड रन करते हो, क्रिएटिव्स का कितना इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है, थोड़ा सा इसको सिंप्लीफाइड वे.
Right. First of all, for analyzing any kind of campaign or running any kind of campaign, we'll have to identify the target audience for that particular campaign. Like if you're talking about the SEO, so our target audience will be the agencies or maybe some companies who's looking for providing product and service to the consumer, but they are not in the first page. The SEO nowadays, if anyone is coming on the first page of the Google, that means they are earning in crore.
Okay.
Why I'm saying this? Because there in India, there's 125 crore, more than 125 crore people.
Mm-hmm.
So if there is suppose their lead number, 1 crore people searching on Google, right, related to the product and services, that means your business or your website is coming on the first page. That means 1 crore people go on the first page, and out of 1 crore, there may be chances that 15 lakh people may buy from that website. While they go to the 10th page, that's why SEO is very essential for any kind of business.
Yes.
That is the money making strategy.
अब इसी का, जैसे अब इसी चीज का अगर हम लोग को लीड जनरेशन करना है माइंडवे को लेकर के, तो आप कैसे मेटा पे जाओगे, एड्स बनाओगे, क्या क्या आपका स्टेप क्या रहता है एक लीड जनरेशन कैंपेन रन करने के लिए या एक ब्रांड अवेयरनेस कैंपेन रन करने के लिए?
Right. So it's actually it's differ to business. Like if there is I just want to add one thing, that is performance market is not for many mentors says that performance marketing is like only for the e-commerce industry, but it is absolutely wrong. Why I'm saying this? If there's a tea seller and his overall marketing budget is 2,000. So what he can do, he can shoot that particular video, the process of tea making and everything. And what we can do, he can advertisement from the 2,000 lifetime budget. and also run these that particular ad or 2 to 4 kilometer of his entire shop location. And trust me, from that 2000, minimum 50,000 people can watch that video,
Okay.
or the entire that 2 to 4 kilometer. So that is the power of performance marketing.
Okay. So,
So now I'm done.
yeah, continue.
So now talking about the step by step. So like is there some kind of e-commerce industry and or kind of some kind of B2B industry? So there's some kind of different process for both of them company. But now I'm talking about the e-commerce industry. If someone is t-shirt seller. So what we can do, first of all, we do that video campaign, the awareness campaign, that why my collection t-shirt, my t-shirt collection is unique, and we'll trigger that 18 to 35 age group. So this is the first step. The second step will take about the searches campaign and over display campaign. These are all the actually. This is not the like performance marketing is not like that. You have to make only one campaign or like that. We have to try and test it, like which creative is working, which video is working, like all that.
Okay. And इसी में when we talk about this, then the C2C or CPM, all the other factors are included in this. If you can throw some light on these factors as well. How does C2C work?
Right. Correct. So Aryan, these are the terms in the you can say paid ads. So that CPC means if someone is clicking on your ad, whatever ad you're running, that means if someone is clicking, then you can charge for that. That is for CPC, cost per click, whatever. So how that is identified, that how many people, how that charges will take from by Google for someone one click. So there's so many companies like there are so many t-shirt sellers. So if someone is bidding more than you, that means the Google is now averaging all that CPC in one frame. So that will take related to the average, related the average marketing going on. So it depends business to business and related to the businesses.
Okay, you have explained that very beautifully. Now, Kavya, when we are talking about the paid ad campaigns, so आज के time में even in today's time, whenever people are opening up the new businesses, initially when they start off in the next 5 days, they want leads for their business. So according to you, is it a right strategy? If you have opened a new business digitally, you have just made a website, you should do SEO, you should do at first you should do some basic organic marketing, you should do some brand awareness on social media, make some reels, make content, make static images, post static images, and then go for performance marketing? Or just you start off with a business and in the next 5-10 days you directly jump onto lead generation campaign? So what is the right strategy?
See, there is no such right strategy. It's actually depend on your budget. Like if there is small industry, if small company, like you are a college going student and started their startup, but they have budget issue. So what we can do is that first of all we analyze that what type of product they are selling or service they are selling. We analyze what competitors is doing that. So like from that we can also directly run to the leads part, because if there is a budget issue, then we have to do work hard, that we have to show that why my product is unique from the other competitors. Yeah, definitely if we have budget, then definitely this is the not right approach. We'll start from the awareness campaign. The people should know what kind of product or services that, why they will be interested, that they're total the buyer persona of that things. But if someone's have budget issue, we can also trigger, but it take time like that.
Ads on YouTube, on Amazon, on Flipkart, sponsored ads or some various types of ads are there. So if you can diversify the types of ads which we have, generally the ads which we see on Facebook, Beer Biceps, who runs a podcast, his courses are available on Facebook. Again, you go on YouTube, again you see some ad, or even on our Android device when we are talking about some insurance or something, the ads pops up on our social media platform like credit card and something like that. So ये जो एड्स के टाइप हैं, जो डिस्प्ले टाइप के ऐड है या दूसरे डिफरेंट टाइप के एड्स हैं, इसका क्या फॉर्मेट रहता है?
Right. Actually, the thing is that if someone click on the if you are looking for shoes, So if
Yeah.
you like you go to Google and you search the best shoes or like company. So what we do as a performance marketer, we have that some URL parameter that what that URL parameter do is that if someone is searching for particular keyword or visited some kind of website, so we do cache file. There is parameter too. So we have that data that how many people searching for the shoes. So similar ad we can show them like that. If you will see, like if you're searching shoes, so definitely you have bunches of shoes ad on your YouTube. So these are because of the URL parameter.
Okay.
So, and right.
Okay.
Can
Now,
you?
yeah. So, obviously, this is my last question to you. Like, you are also working on the client set for different various purposes. So, if you can give an example of one of the clients on which you are working on currently, and what is the exact work which you are doing. Like, if I can say, Tips to Trade is one of your clients on which you are working, and what is the exact thing which you are doing? Like, you are doing brand awareness or lead generation, or what is the exact thing which you are doing for Tips to Trade?
Like for the tips to trade is like course selling, like you say is that podcast that Beer Vice is selling course, the same like tips to trade selling their share market course. So
Okay.
what we doing for the tips to trade is like searches it. If someone searches on the Google, so my work is that tips to trade should come on the first page on the searches of the Google.
So if someone is searching stock marketing course, or whatever is happening in stock market, intraday course, something like that, the keyword should be there, and the website, their page should rank on
that
the
website will trigger, right? That website will trigger on the first page.
Okay, all right. So thank you, Kavya, for joining us today. I guess it has been the most insightful session till now with the podcast we have had. So thank you once again for joining us, and I guess our viewers will get an insight of what exactly performance marketing is. And thank you for that.
Right.
Thank you, Kavya.
Thank you, Varian. Thank you so much.